It's just a game. He is okay. I'm gonna show this. Maybe if I can't, I can't. The GNL is at 1495 MMR, while It's Just a Game is at 1600 MMR. And some of you might say that's rigged as fuck, because it is. Now, Grinchy's MMR fluctuates more than my MMR fluctuates, and that's saying something. Grinchy comes into these games with game plans, unlike a lot of people, although I do know It's Just a Game has been training a lot, so that's actually scary for him, but Grinchy plays for 1,600 players all the time. Sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses, but it's not that he's going to be... Well, he might get outclassed, but it won't be because he is outclassed. It's just, on this day, It's Just a Game was better. We'll find out. But some people may look at that MMR and say, "What the fuck, rigged?" It really is not. Anyone who knows Grinchy knows he can fight above his weight class. I don't remember seeing him too much for his orcs though, so I'm a little curious what he's going to do. I think we're going to see probably like he's going to have different strats. If it goes 3 games, expect at least 2 strats. If it goes 2 games, you're getting definitely 2 strats. That's just the way Grinchy is. So we're getting Demon Hunter to start. I know he likes Warden, but Warden Hunter. Warden is a little fucking bad versus Orc. So you're less likely to see it. We're getting a Blade Master, but with a Grunt HH opening. So it's more than likely going to be Mirror Image. I can't imagine he goes Windwalk, but I don't fucking know. We'll find out. Now, Grinchy always comes in, like I said, with a game plan. So he's already kind of figured... I think, because he's that type of guy, that he's already kind of thought of a general idea for a game. Me, I think about the idea as the game is loading, and then I just switch it by the time I get into the game, because I think I'm dumb. So, I do think Grinchy's going to come up with something. I don't know what it's going to be. It might be totally standard. I feel like Demon Hunter games are more standard for him. If you see like a Keeper, then I would expect like Triple Orb to be coming. Just because I know Grinchy loves his Triple Orb. I don't actually know what he does versus Orcs though. And that I mean like, does he have other strats that he likes to pull out? We're going to see. He's running right across map. He got the item. You know, he took that one creep, and then he uses the Archer and the AOW to creep the rest, and he runs across map. He's looking to mana burn. Well, he was looking to mana burn before that happened, frankly. But he realized that was about to happen. You might as well just use your mana and then creep with it. Now, the bad thing for It's Just a Game is he is now out of mana, right? He's going to be able to use this to creep. But after that, no more mana if Grinchy stays on top of him and keeps, you know, mana burning. Like, you know, he's back at 50. He doesn't know which is the real one just yet. He might have figured it out by now, and he did. You know, sometimes you literally just sit there and get hit until you figure it out, which is what he did. He also is not doing anything with his mirror image, which is not good. You know, you want to definitely be using that. So now he's got to, more than likely, I imagine it's going to be crit. God, I hope It's Just a Game is not a freaking pew-pew viewer. Or disengaged viewer, and we're going to get like mass tower. I mean, we're not, because he went HH, but that'd been kind of funny if he mass bats. And by funny, I mean funny in like that tragic sense of the word funny. Like, you're like laughing while something horrible is happening in your life. Yeah. Alright, so Grinchy did buy a staff. He staffed back home, started to get his creep on going. He'll get to level 2 himself. Now, It's Just a Game. I think he's just going to keep on creeping. And why not when you're getting plus 10 in your first 2 camps? That's insane. See you, 5-star goal. Thanks for the sub again. Yeah, he's just creeping away. Watch him get another agility item. Okay. Little rigged. It's fine. On the other hand, Grinchy hasn't gotten anything cool yet, but that's because he only creeped 2 camps and one of them was consumable. So let's see. You can't complain. Alright. The scouting has commenced. He's trying to figure out what Grinchy's doing. Grinchy is going from 1 lure so far. Maybe looking to tech and then go the 2nd lure? Yeah, there we go. And it's just a game, like, I don't know if he did that intentionally or not, but he sent his Blade Master at the perfect time. The mirror images got there just as Tier 2 finished, going to Tier 3 so you could see what the techs were. So if that was on purpose, good job. If that was on accident, really good fucking job. But yeah, good scout. Grinchy, though, he kind of knows what's up. He's going onto this side. He's hoping to pick off some HH, but yeah, Speed Scroll, it's got a free TP. Although it's not free, because you got to pay for it. But, you know, same idea. Torn Totem, Spirit Lodge. Itsjustagame has gotten some amazing items. Alright, we got the fight. He could pop this. Yep. And then he's going to go for the mirror images. He's trying to get the surround as well. Now, while I don't think he should die here unless, you know, this happens about 3 times and he just kind of doesn't TP. I mean, it might. Uh-oh. Speed Scroll. Hex. Oh, fuck me. It's happening. It's fucking happening. Oh, Jesus. He's gonna have to rebuy that, I think. Like, now. So what I was gonna say, though, is we don't know if he's going Witch Doctor or Shaman. He's going double. Oh my god, Grinchy, that was greedy. It's just a game. Did his homework, I think, on Grinchy. I know he did. He's been training hard. But I think that was a little bit like after the unfortunate kill, honestly, Grinchy should have TP'd, but get why he thought he could get away. After the unfortunate TP, or no TP, after the unfortunate death, he then tried to take this camp, but that's pretty obvious, honestly. And we're going Witch Doctor. 1 Spirit Walker so far into Torn. So, it's just a game. He's feeling comfortable as shit right now. And we do have the orb on the Naga. So hopefully, yeah, I mean, Grinchy still has the TP, so you'll be able to get out in the future, but you'll also be able to staff out. And then do the whole staff back in shenanigans that Night Elves love to do. If necessary and if possible. The Bears are on the way, but honestly, I haven't really watched Torn versus Bears, like, fights in a long time. He's already gotten 1 Torn. Now he's going to have Pulverize. The Witch Doctors, though, behind that, with the level 4 BM, already a level 2 SH, probably level 3 soon. I'm feeling bad for Grinchy at the moment, I gotta say. Nothing is going in Grinchy's favor right now. Pit Lord is nice, you know. Oh, he went Cleave, though. I don't know if Cleave would have been the right play on level 1 or if... I imagine going Howl might be better on level 1. But he is trying to creep it up. I think he realized the issue. He's trying to get to level 3 on this Pit Lord ASAP. But, he might hear the creeping. Wait. Oh, it's on his Naga. Of course he got a purge. No! Oh, fuck me. I was going to say, he's got to be ready to staff and also potentially just TP. Yep, that's a dead bear. He doesn't have another staff. This has been miserable for Grinchy. This whole game has been pain and misery since that Demon Hunter loss. And now we get to see what red item drops. That's disgusting. Grinchy's kind of going all in on this demon, this Pit Lord. Healing Wards is nice. Now you got the same thing the other side has. Now, one thing that should be said, it's not going to make the biggest difference. For It's Just a Game, he has like no wood, but he's already gotten all the important upgrades. The only place that wood is really going to be eaten up from him now is if he upgrades his armor or attack, but usually armor, or he tries to expo, and he did one of them. So, all right, now Grinchy still has his TP. Oh no, he's going in. He's going to get caught. He's going to get sandwiched. He's got a TP out, I think. Yep, there we go. And this also then means that It's Just a Game gets his full this, and this. Grinchy can get this. So it's a little brutal for sure. Although he does lose a unit to creeps, so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can't hate that if you're Grinchy. He doesn't know about it. We're going some raiders. Honestly, I thought it might be Kodos, but it's a raider. Alright, like, would that be nice to have on your Pit Lord? Yes, but is it like, oh my god, I can't believe that's, you know, like yada 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 game winning? Nah. I kind of wish he put... I don't know if you need to do that. I was gonna say, it would be nice if he put the claws on his Pit Lord, just for more cleave, instead of on the Naga. But with Roar, you already have +10. So I don't know if you need to do that. They get level 3, which is a pretty big level up. Ring of Regen. At this juncture in the game, not really what you want to see, to be honest. We got a slow expo from It's Just a Game. Honestly, he's been doing everything pretty good this game. I mean, I don't know if you really need raiders, to be honest. But,
A town is under siege.
this is the first mistake, I would say. I don't think there's ever a good reason on tier 3 to get that way instead of just tinying. Now, this is starting, the status traps are going to start going off, and there's nothing Grinchy can do about it now, because his Pit Lord's been stuck in the back this whole time. It has not attacked anything. I was going to say, I didn't think about this, but the Pit Lord actually counters a lot of these status traps, because, you know, with the cleave, it does damage, and it will work on status traps. The problem is, the Pit Lord's only getting into the fight right now. The last stun goes off. This Demon Hunter is stuck. Luckily, he's stuck by some Moonwells. He does have a staff. He's got to be careful of the Purge, though, so he does it a little bit quick. A Torrent finally goes down. This may give Grinchy the opportunity to actually start killing units. Oh my god, the Demon Hunter just got trapped in a surround on accident. And the Naga, very close to going down. He might want to drop another... or just get critted in the face for 260. Feels bad. Hey, you know what this means? The Pit Lord can get more levels. So all in all, like, it's just a game came out ahead, right? 100%. But I kind of thought Grinchy would be dead right now.
A player's
He might
forces
be
are
dead
under
still,
attack.
but I thought he'd be like dead right now. I think he dispelled so many wisps and stuff. He had to go get a shredder. Not exactly what you want to do right now. Like, I mean, he doesn't have a choice. Had no wood, but it sucks to do that right now because it is pretty expensive. It's 400, you know, right down the toilet, and he's got no units. I think he might have staffed back. Oh, he bought the invul pots, so there's going to be no invul pots for both sides. I was going to say, I don't know if he staffed back just to get back quicker, or if he staffed back because he saw the mirror image come in. He's doing a good job. He's scouting. He's going to see the expo went up, which kind of puts him on a clock. Because either It's Just a Game is going to make more peons, or he's just going to transfer some over, seeing as he's sitting on 400 wood. He also knows about the move out because he has wards in the base, over here, over here. Alright, Purge gets rid of the Hex, which actually allowed him to move a little bit more, ironically. But now he's likely going to lose a bear. Oh no, he's got another staff. I'm glad I'm paying attention.
A player's forces are under attack.
So it is 2 bears. It's 39 food versus 60 food. But 5 of that food is a demon hunter. So as you saw, he put down this right away, and then the cleave just knocked out everything. He hasn't gotten to that healing ward yet, and the Naga also has a healing ward and really needs to drop it like right now. There we go. It is a little bit up front though, which is unfortunate. This demon hunter, it tanked a lot of damage. I mean, this pit lord's also done pretty damn well, to be honest. But now this healing ward's starting to get value unless he like pokes it with the Naga. Uh-oh. Pit lord's getting stuck. Does heal up, but now there's only 1 Moonwell left and it's out here. He wasn't making any units. He just got the resources for both pairs. And now he's got to fight out here with no more reju. Now literally no more healing because his Ancient of Wonders shop is over there. And the Demon Hunter is dead. The good game is called. And we got us a 1-0. Like, honestly, for real, that was super solid from It's Just a Game. Grinchy did get unlucky with the Demon Hunter death. I think that really did set him behind. If you don't keep on top of the orc, you're just going to die. And unfortunately, that's what happened there with Grinchy. I don't know what the loser map. Oh, wait. It's going to be Springtime or Hammerfall. I don't know who picked what, though. So we're waiting for the game. Yeah, I gotta say, though, like, I get to cheat. I get to look in everyone's chats, and like, it's just a game specifically. I mean, the whole team is pretty active for Sheepapult, but it's just a game specifically has been training quite a bit. So, waiting for game 2. Alright, game is up. I'm also trying to figure out who someone on my team is playing at the same time. Well, they're not playing right now, but I'm trying to figure out who they're supposed to play. Yeah, he hasn't played in a while. Fuck. I hope he shows up. I don't want to deal with that. Ooh. Nice. If you guys didn't see it, I put up both series that I streamed earlier already on YouTube's. Alright, we're just waiting on Grinchy. Grinchy definitely taking a break, I think. Recombobulating. He might I don't know what I'm like distracted by Pew Pew. No, yeah, this one's gonna be weird. I think Grinchy is gonna come with a game plan. Whether it works or not is a totally different story. We got us both of them in the game. I'm gonna pick. He's gonna go keeper. Honestly, I feel like if you ask me like what is Grinchy's keeper map, I'd go Hammerfall. I have a feeling we're gonna get keeper. I have a feeling we're gonna see keeper, Naga, Priestess of the Moon, or something like that. Mass orbs, dryads, maybe into bears or MGs. I'm calling it. If Grinchy even gets that far. Like I said, I'm really tired right now. Can't talk. That's what I'm calling. The question is, does Itsjustagame know that? I'm pretty good at calling Grinchy strats because I've seen enough of his games. I know kind of what he likes to do. But, yeah, we're going to have to see. Damn it. There we go. Alright. So we already know it's not any Tavern Heroes shenanigans. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's not any Tavern Hero shenanigans from Grinchy. This could be TCHH or something like that, but you would normally get a War Mill. So, Tavern Hero? I don't know what Tavern Hero. He's doing what? By the way, Nortricart, I casted 2 series today. One of them was Undead vs. Undead. They both went Cryptlord Fiends, both games. One of them was random versus Night Elf, and he got Undead one game. He went Cryptlord Fiends. It's kind of ridiculous. By the way, go watch the first game in KJ Cags versus Dr. Linguini. I'm telling you, you need to watch it. Everyone should actually watch that game. I just sat there being like, yep, motherfucker's dead the whole time.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, how'd you know Firelord... Is this like a rush with the fast... Okay, so this might be a real quick game. Look, Keeper. Called it. Nope. Remo is only looking at balance of the top MMRs. Alright, here it comes. Now, did... Nortrikar, you are a captain for It's Just a Game. Did he plan it for this map? Did he plan it for Grinchy going Keeper? Uh-oh. Grunt on the Archer, that means he's about to lose a lot of moon juice to deal with this dumb shit, as they would say. Okay, we're not getting... I thought we would get some... What the fuck? Honestly, I was thinking Lava Spawn, but it's not. He's just going to keep doing more and more damage with every single hit, and it's a Keeper, and that can't take so much damage to begin with. He just used basically all of his moon juice up, and now he has no more mana on his Keeper. He might honestly just let it die. He just keeps trying to cancel the Burrow, which is a good idea. He's getting a second Ancient of War, which will be good for both Tree Hand go whack whack and also just, you know, pumping out units. So he's really got to keep the Burrow from going up. That's a big thing. We got more peons coming over because he wanted to put them in the Burrow. But this peon's almost dead too. Where's the... Okay, it's over here. He's now level 2 on the Keeper, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is he's level 2. It means he can do more. The bad thing means if he now dies, he's not coming back. He's twice as long to come back. Right? So he can't die anymore. If he had died at level 1, coming back is pretty easy. Dying at level 2, not so much. Speedy little peons. He's not pumping. Well, I mean, he can't pump. He's teching. Ooh, he feels a little confident. Good for him, but I'm scared of these burrows still. I mean, Grinchy's doing a good job so far, but he cannot let this burrow go up. You cannot let this burrow go up. You have 15 seconds to kill it. You're getting close, but he's also getting close to stopping you. 7 seconds. If it goes up, you are dead, Grinchy. Jesus Christ, 1 second. Holy shit, Grinchy. I want game tree. But this is a lot of grunts now. But honestly, he's running out of wood. All of this canceling is making him run out of wood. And he's starting to get a decent amount of... Oh, there's level 2. Now you get the lava spawns. Does he notice his archer? Does he see the archer? I don't know. He's got to kill that. He's using all of his mana for Treants, which is the right move. But he's also been kind of zoned out of his Moonwells. Every time he tries to move forward, It's Just a Game comes back. He needs to kill... Oh, this burrow. It's going up. It's about to get a lot harder. But all these grunts are getting kind of low, honestly. Grinchy's holding this. This might be like the last thing I ever say, but it looks like Grinchy's holding this. I can just hear Grinchy in my head right now. Man, trying to cheese me. Get that shit out of here. And we have ourselves a hold. And we got ourselves a game tree. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Now the mind games begin. Does Itsjustagame play a standard game for game 3? Or does he have more shit up his sleeves? Why Burrow, less tech? I mean, it was an all-in. So he went all in. What happened in game 1? He went late game, but he got a, like, everything went great for him from the beginning of the game. He killed Grinchy's Demon Hunter, so it was just like he knocked one thing down after another thing, and he just was able to win. Waiting on Grinchy. So so far I've casted 4 GNL series. I've uploaded. I mean, this will be 5th. I've uploaded 3 because the other one of them was 10 minutes long for 2 games, so I'm not gonna upload that for obvious reasons. So yeah, if you miss anything, go to the gym YouTube. I'm so tired. Barely talk. So now we got springtime. Grinchy is the one who could do shenanigans on this map. I don't know shit about it. All I hear is Carson whine about it. I haven't seen it. But Carson has talked about how Night Elves can take the middle expo and it's super hard to stop. Like right off the rip. You could take the middle expo. I like how Fats, instead of making fun of me, you now have something to make fun of Carson for, okay? Standard Orc is called standard because that's the standard, meaning most people do it. If all the degenerate fucks started playing Orc and all they go is mirror image, then isn't the standard mirror image and the standard is not Windwalk? Just saying. Alright. Grinchy here. I think we're gonna get going. And we're getting going. Uploading, updating the score. 1-1. Are we on, like, China server? Because it says CN. Even though I think both these guys are from America. Alright. Grinchy needs to do his build, but he should also respawn. Yeah, there we go. Because if you don't respawn, then the guy thinks you're not here. Alright. So, I think we're getting another keeper build. He could go Demon Hunter with this, but this feels keeper-y. It's just the game. Going quick tech. BM quick tech. So it's just a game. Came out with 3 different strats. Grinchy so far. I don't even know if I can call. I mean, it's been 2 different strats, but like, even if he goes Keeper or Demon Hunter this game, I can't say it's the same strat. Well, if he goes Keeper, okay, he's going Demon Hunter. Never mind. I was gonna say if he goes Keeper, I can't call it the same strat as last time because his last game was weird. I want to make breakfast that is Night Elf themed. What do you suggest me to make? Dryad bacon. Because they're like little piggies. Who the fuck eats lettuce for fucking breakfast? Okay, I've already said it. Make Dryad pancakes. Or, I mean, Dryad bacon. You got me thinking pancakes now. It's like AKM. AKM has Dryad back strips or something like that. Alright, so Immolation, turns on Immolation, takes the small camp, gets an item. On the other hand, though, It's Just a Game is coming across. Yeah, so Grinchy's not going for like a quick expo positioning. It's Just a Game is coming in with at least 1 circlet for now. He could possibly buy another one. He did sell his TP, so he has to be a little bit careful. This is effectively a level 2 BM because of the +2/+2/+2 to all stats. So he does hit a little bit harder. He's a little bit tankier, has more life, yada yada yada. And might just steal this creep, which he is, and gets the item. That is an amazing item for the BM as well. He now has +7 damage right off the beginning of the game. Where's the AOW creeping? It's over here. I think the idea was to go for this, but if you got a BM up your ass, you can't really do it. Ah, the Spanish BM, Mikasa. They're both stutter stepping, trying to get the most amount of hits. I never do this. I just coil them. It's a lot easier. Whoa, he went for the speed scroll. Wait, can he just use the Moonwells? I know it's not a lot, but like...
Players' forces are under attack.
I mean, he can just run in circles too. Speed scroll runs out. The worry is, though, he goes gets boots and then chases your ass down. Unless you're just intentionally gonna suicide. Alright, he didn't even just get boots, he got another circlet. Like, this is why I don't like the early game of Orc. He's playing Dota. Oh my god. Ouch. I mean, he's level 1. It's not the biggest deal. It does suck though. Like, Demon Hunter did not have a good early game. The BM did.
A player's forces
Given
are
that he's
under
almost
attack.
level 2. But it does, like, is the game ending? No, but this is like how the other games started. Pew pew. He's broke because of items. Meanwhile, going tier 3, getting an SH. But you don't understand. He had to buy items on his one hero while he killed everything. Yes, he could. You can get a building right now. He's too busy terrorizing the Night Elf. Ooh. Okay, wait. I was gonna say Pit Lord. Amazing, right? But Mongrathot, not an amazing name. You got the one of the worst names. The Pit Lord will be able to shake its ass, though. Pit Lord second, it's really just about countering the late game bullshit. He saw what happened last game, or game 1. But this time we do have Windwalk. That's a little bit different. What happened in game 1? Okay, that was just the please God don't be here dust. Oh fuck no. I don't want to consider what happens if you drop. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so he saw what happened game 1, right? He got Pit Lord third, and honestly, the Pit Lord third was probably the best thing he had. The Cleave did amazing at clearing up the Witch Doctor, which I presume it's going to be Witch Doctor again, the Witch Doctor status traps and all that shit. So, I like it. But, again, not the greatest start for Grinchy, so we got to see what he can do with it. I mean, it does have Immolation and Cleave, so together it does do some damage, but I mean, you're not wrong. Problem is, he had to put the AOW here to try and block this off so they can actually get units without having a Demon Hunter, a Blade Master in his base the whole time, which I can understand. Alright, he got his own circlet. Mongrathot starting to not look so bad. Level 2. Meanwhile, it's just a game. We'll get level 3 in a second, and also level 2 SH, which are nice level ups. He is looking for the Night Elf and basically just gonna take this consumable, maybe? No? Okay, he's going. Perfect timing for him. He's coming in again just as Grinchy appears, although Grinchy shouldn't start this because he knows now. And again, it's only a level 2 BM right now, which means this Windwalk does not last forever like it does at level 2 and 3. He really wants his Pit Lord level 3, though. The real problem for Grinchy right now is he's just stuck in his base. He doesn't have enough to really fight it. And as a result, Itsjustagame is getting some levels. Itsjustagame is getting some items. And it's starting to get scary. Alright, here comes in on the fight. Again, it's a level 3 BM. Do we have a staff? We do have a staff. We do not have level. We do not have master. The speed scroll actually didn't hit everything. Very nice hex, and also very nice rejuve. This was done but nice on both. He tried to hex to stop the staff, but then he had rejuve on his bear, so he couldn't kill it anyway. Grinchy's doing okay so far, as long as he doesn't lose his hero. He lost his hero. I shouldn't have said anything. I was talking, in my defense, I was talking right before, right before we heard the hex. Yeah. Glaive, you're not appreciating the power of the Thick Lord. Uh-oh. He learned after game 1, he got a tiny. He found his advantage, he put down the tiny. Yeah, this is going to be much harder now. Whenever it's one base for one base, you're always like, eh, he might be able to come back. But once it's on two base, now you're on a clock. And the problem is he's getting a third hero. It'll help, but
The player's forces are under attack.
every single second he's waiting is more time that this expo is going. And with the power of sight, Itsjustagame knows this is coming. And now look, he's a fucking demon hunter on top of being a blade master. But Grinchy, he knew this was coming. Like, it was pretty obvious. You know, when an orc gets ahead and he's tier 3, you know it's time for the tiny. You gotta do it as the orc. It's a good idea. Okay, he has the TP, so it's not the end if he doesn't suicide, which he didn't. He got a few of the peons, he made him burrow, that's good. He didn't make Itsjustagame like waste anything though. One thing I will say though that Itsjustagame is not doing, he's not buying mana pots and shit on his SH. He's running around with no mana on his SH. Quite a bit, which is quite painful to be honest. Although he might just correct that issue right now. But by correcting that issue, it might leave an opening for Mr. Grinchy to creep something. Again, he needs level 3, and then maybe after that, he might decide to go. He does have Orb. He now has Thorn's Aura. This is kind of a stack Pit Lord. We're going to see what comes out of this, too. The hero levels are not insane just yet. Like, honestly, I'm actually okay with this expo being canceled. Okay, never mind. He's getting level 3. I was going to say, I'm okay with the expo being canceled. I don't know why I said X-Lord. I'm okay with the expo being canceled as long as he doesn't get level 3 while that's all happening. Because he's not getting level 3. But he did get level 3. So that SH just got a nice buff. And the expo goes down. Now he's going to take this and this. This is interesting. I don't know if this sees it. And this sees it. I think it might, but I'm not. It probably does, because it goes up to here. But it might, like, go around. Okay, he definitely sees it. Which is actually fucking big brain. So he sees that he's taking this, he backs up the shredder, right? Grinchy just says, fuck it, I gotta take it. Cancels the expo. The BM is over here. Pick up the item, pick up the item, pick up the item. Jesus fucking Christ, pick it. Thank you. Wait, wait, mana burn? Mana burn? Shit. He doesn't have mana burn. He has evasion level 2. I forgot. I was gonna say, he ran in. He could have been mana burned and then entangled and surrounded. But there is no mana burn, so that was just wishful thinking on my part. This army is starting to get insane for Itsjustagame. He is having some wood issues because he had to leave the shredder over here, though. So that's been kind of funny. I hope he didn't forget about it. He was putting it over here because he didn't want to run through Grinchy's army, but now Grinchy is not there. He doesn't know that, though. So this is actually kind of like the little opening. Oh my god, look at this BM. You don't want to start the fight that way. Horrible start to the fight. Boots of Speed are on the ground over there. That'd be funny if it saves him somehow. We got the Dispel. Alright, it's got to be careful with the Pit Lord. The Thick Lord cannot go down. Oh, he needs the Thick Lord up there. He needs him slapping away, but he needs him closer to get rid of that. That healing ward is doing work. Needs to cancel it. There we go. Canceled it with the cleave. I mean, this is doing great for Grinchy. Like, all things considered. We still have the problem that the Expo's up, right? And over here is still this. Wait. Okay, he got one. If he had gotten both, that would have been insane. It's 38 food to 49 food. The Shredder's still down there, so that's 4 food right there. The Expo is going up for Grinchy. Grinchy wants to creep. I don't know if that's the right move. He will get close. If not, will get level 3. So that would be probably a level 2 Thorns. The Shredder is coming back. Now, Itsjustagame is basically using up 2,000 worth of gold. Which is honestly scary as shit. Level 4 Thick Lord. Does have a TP. He's got to get the fuck out now. Oh my god. 4/4 heroes. He needs a TP before these all start chain dying. Or he's just gonna fight. I don't know about that. It is daytime. He doesn't have much in... I mean, he has some wounders. Oh no. Jesus Christ! The purge right before... That is so unfortunate. The purge went off and then he hexed them. Literally back to back. If it was the other way around, he lives. He doesn't see this yet. Oh no, Grinchy. He has to rebuy that hero. Why is he... Interesting. I would not be... I mean, maybe he's just backing up to buy scrolls and then he'll go in? Yeah, probably. I'm not so worried about the auras. The Demon Hunter himself is huge. 44 seconds until that Demon Hunter's back. Grinchy's dead in the meantime. That BM kill, although... I mean, DH kill. I'm looking at the BM thinking, I hope he dies. Wait, he... Okay. We hexed the Wisp. It's not like there was that much mana, though, to begin with, so not the worst thing in the world. The Demon... Wait. Hold the fucking phone.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hold. Oh, don't worry, the Demon Hunter's back, guys. He might hold now. Honestly, if Grinchy wins this, he might go full SNS and like dance on stream in his underwear. Okay, probably not, but... Ooh, unfortunate. Although he did just waste images. The fuck? So, 58 food for Grinchy to the 67 of Itsjustagame.
A player's forces are under
But now we got a Kodo in there. That's a huge damage boost. And he's going for a TC behind this. Probably for the stomp. Pitlord's not anywhere close to level 5 yet. There's not anything really on the map except this to creep, and that won't get him to level 5 either. I don't understand what I'm saying wrong with TP. I don't understand what you guys want me to say. What do we have? We have the TP on the Keeper. We have 2 staffs. We got an Invul pot on both the Pitlord and the DH. So if Grinchy doesn't get unlucky again with more hexes and shit, he shouldn't lose his hero on the first you know, smack. Ooh, the keeper also bought an invul pot, which, honestly, it's not even about the keeper having an invul pot. It's about the PM not having an invul pot. All right, we got the fight. Not the best position. Honestly, it's 75 food for Itsjustagame to the 62 for Grinchy. We're going to have to see what the Pit Lord can do. The Pit Lord is not really attacking the right way, and that his first status trap went off. He's kind of like spread out, so these healing wards are actually doing work now. I think Grinchy might want to get the fuck out. I'm hearing shit die. Okay. Very nice rejuve. The BM. Okay, the BM lived. But the Witch Doctors aren't doing anything. The Tauren are going to die soon. He's got rejuve on the Pit Lord. The heroes are just winning. It's just a gameplay Dota at the start. Grinchy decided he is a one Dota whole fucking team. It's just the heroes now. Oh my god. Unfortunate time for him to, like, fucking dispel. It was just too late. Is the Demon Hunter dead? Is the Demon Hunter Demon Hunter? Holy shit, that fucking staff. Jesus. But we gotta... He got a TP. He's out. But it's a level 5 SH. Again, Itsjustagame has not been putting, like, much mana on his SH. But it's now level 5. We also have a TC. Okay. Remember when I talked about mana? He doesn't have any mana problems anymore. Mains are gone. He's got to keep his expo alive. And the problem is, this is going to go down, and it's going to go off probably before... I'll be close. Just activate it with a Wisp. Just do it. Do it. So it's 59 food, okay? 59 food for Itsjustagame. To the 52 food of Grinchy. The last fight was like 60 to like 75 food. So we're kind of in the same place because Itsjustagame had quite a few resources, but he's fucked up. The mana pots are still on the TC. The TC has an aura. TC went aura, and he has all the mana pots. He's gonna keep the keeper out of this though. The keeper's at... Oh, fuck me. Those crits. And this might be where things start to fall apart for Grinchy a little bit. Hopefully not. Wait, level 5 Pit Lord. The problem is, all these revives, the Potion of Mana is on the ground. Does Grinchy see it? Because if he could steal it, that would be amazing. He can't. No. He's got to kill this BM. But I don't know how he's going to. No more revives. But there's just nothing left for Grinchy. This cleave, though. This fucking cleave. He's got to staff it out. He does. But now the bears are basically forfeit. At least 2 of them. I think Purge will probably... Yeah, Purge. Just Purge things. It's daytime. This is all he's got for Moon Juice. It's enough, though. Like, the SH does not have any more mana. 5,000 gold left on this one. 9,000 over here. Alright, here we go. It's just right-click on the heroes because there's nothing left. No more mana on the BM. If he had Entangle, I would be scared that he might die. There's a bear over here. I don't think he notices. There's 2 bears. His rally got fucked up. Maybe it was on the keeper. Keeper's back. Keeper's back. Okay. Can't let this Expo die. SH is going to have healing soon. TC's back. Only has clarities. Alright. Pit Lord's got to do Pit Lord things, and a lot of Pit Lord things at that. There is no revive for these Tauren. Tauren die, they're dead. Keeper is right here. The BM. He's got to be careful with this BM. He does not have the man. Oh, wait. He's running into cleave. He's running into cleave. One last. Oh my god. He got out with those 2 Tauren. Okay. I know it sounds like I'm rooting against It's Just a Game. But that's because I'm rooting against It's Just a Game. I don't know. I like the underdog, and Grinchy feels like the underdog in this game. Sorry, it's just a game. Remember, it's just a game. Your name literally is why I'm rooting against you. No, I'm just like, what the fuck? I like the fact that Grinchy's still somehow alive. Plus, he got a Pit Lord. I like the Pit Lord's fat ass. It jiggles. All right. This game is insane. So Grinchy's going for the invul pots again. And It's Just a Game feels stuck in his base because he doesn't have his BM. It's now 48 food to 55 food. So Grinchy's probably sitting there thinking, what do I want to do right here? One, he's got to make more wisp. Even though he has 600 wood, he wants to keep being able to dispel. That's big. 2, does he want to stay under 50 food? Does he want to go over 50 food? We have no TP for Grinchy. He got an invis pot, but the problem with this is, if the Blade Master is on his hero and is attacking him, there is like a 2-second delay for invis, right? It just doesn't go off right away. That's why he's already running the Keeper. If in those 2 seconds the Blade Master's orb goes off, it purges away the invis. He buys the TP. You need it just in case. The SH has full mana. It does not have any other like mana pots. It doesn't have a way to regen mana. Oh, he's running right in. This is a little bit clusterfucky from the Night Elf. And this status trap may go off. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. I'm so sorry. Wasn't my fault, but I didn't drop any packets. That's the fucking server. This healing ward got full value. This Pit Lord needs to get staffed out. Needs to be staffed out. Needs to be staffed out. Oh my god, the big red numbers are coming through. Where is Grinchy? Okay, Grinchy had to get his Keeper out because he's just right-clicking all the heroes, and I don't blame him. He's going to be able to revive any Tauren that die. It's not over. Grinchy has 400 gold. He could rebuy the... I think he's got to rebuy the Pit Lord. You don't care about mana on the Pit Lord. Just rebuy it. Get rejuve. You need to rebuy the Pit Lord. If there's one thing I would tell Grinchy, there's been a few fights where I feel like he has to rebuy and he hasn't. What is this server? I don't know if that's going to show up for him. I'm not going to do it. Oh, now the stomps. After all of that... This game is insane. Now remember one thing though. It is nighttime. Grinchy should not give up. Wait for the Pit Lord to come back. Don't go crazy. He's going to get... Oh no. That's going to go off. He's then going to get fucked by Purge or some stupid shit. No, not both your bears! He's fighting, but the Spirit Walker.
A player's forces
The Spirit Walker is just going to revive any Tauren. I get it. He's trying to keep his Expo alive. It makes sense. I get it.
a town is under siege.
But you need that Pit Lord. Repair? Wait. The fuck? Why? Holy shit. Gigabait. Alright, here we go. Pit Lord's back. Level 5. The cleave with the Immo is fucking insane. I wish he came in and he dispelled all this. He's just going for the Demon Hunter. Okay, he revived the one Tauren he can revive. Pit Lord's almost level 6. And he's long distance mining. The Expo's still up. The Demon Hunt, the BM has no fucking mana. Dude, this is honestly, I'm not even joking. This should be a top game on Warcraft 3 info. Are you fucking kidding me? I never do this. What the fuck? Winner interview? That's not the best game so far. That's like, honestly, I'm not joking. That's hands down. I might send that to Neo. I might tell Neo he has to cast that. Am I wrong in saying that? Or would Neo really like that? Yeah, Neo does not. Well, Neo jokingly hates me. I think I'm gonna cope on that and say he jokingly. I don't think Richie's at his. I asked him for a winner's interview. I don't think Richie's at his desk right now. He's definitely like doing yoga somewhere. I'm gonna send that to them. Hold on. Wait, how do I call him? How do I start the fucking call? There it is. Wow, that's loud. What the fuck was that?
Yo.
Dude, that is hands down in 18 seasons the best fucking GNL game and possibly one of the best games I've ever seen. That was fucking
what the
insane.
hell, Barrett?
No, that was insane, alright? You got off to a horrible start comparatively in both of those games with that fucking BM, and then you fought back on that one. That was insane from both of you.
Game 3, I just said, you know what? Let me just swing for the fences. Triple Tri-Hero, Thorns, Cleave, Immolation, F Mana Burn. We gonna do this Tauren Bear stuff. We're gonna do it, man.
I love the Pit Lord.
That was the game plan.
That Pit Lord fucking carried. Like, the Demon Hunter was always helpful, but holy shit, the Pit Lord with the Cleave, not only on the Tauren, but also to get rid of some of the, like, status traps that would be put up front.
Yeah, and then the Invis Keeper saved me too, bro.
That too. Like, but when you get it, are you sitting there going, like, because you lost, was it your Demon Hunter? Yeah, you lost your Demon Hunter when he purged you and then hexed you.
Yeah, I was trying to staff it.
Yeah, but like, just what I'm saying is like shit luck, right? Because it was purge and then the hex. I was sitting there when I saw you with the Invis. I'm like, man, he's doing this because it's like the poor man's TP. He really doesn't want the invis, because if that BM gets on top of him, he's going to be like, oh, I'm going to hit the invis pot. And then he's going to get fucking purged and get laughed at. And it's going to be miserable. So I saw, as soon as you backed up, you were like, nope, buying a TP. Now, here's the other question. What was that Chad fucking TP? Chat wants to know. The TP of the keeper on the expo. That was probably just kind of a mix-up, but I was calling it a Chad TP.
I'm trying to just buy time because I know he likes to focus my keepers. So my pit lord is almost on the way out. So I was like, you know what? I have a staff on my DH. So let's just put my keeper in the middle of the army and see what he does. And so he didn't attack my tree. And I just felt like after I killed his expansion and I just held, I was like, okay, I just need to hold and take care of my heroes. But yeah, freaking crazy series, man.
That whole series was insane. Like, I mean, game 2 was close, even though it was short. I was always scared if that burrow went up. You killed the burrow with one, or he had 1 second left when you finally got it down, and he had to cancel it. Like, I was like, oh my god, if this burrow goes up, no, I was scared. But dude, that whole, honestly, and I'm biased as shit. I'm tempted to tell Demon to go watch your last game because I think that should be like game of one of those silver replays or whatever they're called for Warcraft 3 info. That was insane. That was
that
really
entertaining, dude. Came through. Was that entertaining?
Fuck yes. I was like shitting myself. Are you kidding me? That was fucking amazing. I love that. I mean, the only thing it didn't have was no ultis. Not your fault.
I was about to use it. I was about to use it.
He didn't fucking stay. There's like a rule. You got level 6, you got to stay, for the other guy. No, but like that was very fun because honestly, I thought you were dead the whole fucking time. Every single time you were rebuying your hero.
I swear, bro.
I'm being honest. Every time you're rebuying your hero, I'm like, Jesus, he's going to get run over by the time this hero comes back. You know what I mean? But like, no, you were able to buy the time you needed to get your hero out. And then every time your hero came out, everything started dying, and I'm going crazy. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, he mixed it up game 3 with Windwalk, because I was going to creep the expansion first camp, as you saw. And I was like, wait, why is there an early voodoo, and why is there no barracks? I was like, let me root my LW and then just do a save camp.
That's what I figured, yeah. But chat wants to know, and I think honestly it's just a mistake, but why didn't you tavern rebuy your pit lord at the end? I think you probably should have, but I don't know if you were just worried about going out on the map.
That, and then I just want rejuve. I just want sustainability. I saw that both of his heroes are out of mana, so no heal wave to worry about.
Yeah.
And his witch doctors are out of mana, so I was like, okay, let's do sustainability. We'll wait for the pit lord, and let's just get more berries and more rejuve.
What I was thinking was, because pit lord, like, yeah, getting roar or howl is always nice, the howl, but like, you don't really care. You're there for the fucking cleave. And so he's like the perfect hero, especially when you're going like bears. Buy him back, staff him back, rejuve, you're back in business. You know what I mean? But that's the only reason. But chat was asking why. But no, I mean, you bought the time you needed to. It was just a scary fucking time. I was worried that you were going to like lose your keeper or something to, just BM stuff, SH stuff.
Yeah, I feel like he was hero nuking a lot, and I was just going for units. But I got pretty lucky on the RNG of items. I got the Vampora. So I had Vampora, I had Cleave, I have Thornzor, I have Immolation. So that front line, I'm winning that battle. I just got to micro the bears.
You're not wrong. Yeah. No, you're not wrong. I agree with you. But your keeper is fragile as shit, so I don't blame you for just right-clicking that one. The funny part was, I think him always going after your keeper and the fact that you controlled both of the shops. We did see that. You kept buying all the full pots. He tried to come right after, and you're like, nope, I got them all already. I don't know if you saw that at one point, but because he was aiming your keeper so much, he didn't have mana. And that led to his BM death, because it was just so far away from everything. But yeah, you did a good job with that.
I'm surprised I got the BM. I think maybe it would have been a cleave, because he's so used to mirror image, so I think he's used to having mirror image tanking a lot. So, because Windwalk BM, you really got to take care of it. But yeah, bro, and his hex play, man, it's very vexing, bro. But yeah, dude, shout out to Burka. I trained with him the last 3 days. We theory crafted. He stopped me every game. And so, yeah, shout out to Burka for setting me up for this fruition and this W, man.
No, you both, honestly, you both trained. Like, yeah, I think it's just a game. Kind of, I know that I can cheat. I can look in Sheepapult's chat. They definitely trained for you. So
Oh,
you
damn.
both
Okay.
came out for stuff. I don't know specifically for you, but he's been training for the Night Elf game so much. So I mean, he did a great job himself. Like that was fucking close. Like, goddamn. Now I hear, and as I understand, there is one question I have to ask you,
All
which
right.
is, what type of music are you listening to in such a game like Game 3?
I swear, I swear, I swear. So I was listening to Game 3, I was listening to Tourists, and the album is called Memory Morning. He's like more of electronica, lo-fi, kind of low vibe. And I felt like I needed to be a little bit more laxed on this Game 3, especially after Game 2 when I saw the tavern build. I was like, well, at least I went Keeper, so lucky draw on that. If I went DH, I think that would have been a different game.
All right, actually, one last question for you. I lied. My real last question is this. I messaged you right after the game, what the fuck, winner interview, and you didn't respond. Was that because you had to get right out of your seat right after that game and be like, what in the fuck did I just fucking take part in? Like, take a good 5-minute break from the internets?
Yeah, I played pit low, so I got up, I screamed my Halotera level 2. I did the Tiger Woods fist bump, double fist bump, and then I did a final swing of let's go. And
I
then I checked Discord.
At some point I did say in the middle of that game, if Grinchy wins, he might celebrate like SNS would on stream. But then I remembered SNS celebrations involves him just being in his underwear doing a dance. So probably
Yeah.
not. But you did your own version. That was that
Yeah.
honestly though, like that was a fucking amazing game. I love that game. That one was close. I'm not
I
joking, dude.
swear, man. I
Ask
swear,
anyone in
man.
chat, have they seen a better GNL game? Not even like better as in like skill, even entertainment. Like it was good skill wise, obviously, because you guys are one of the higher MMRs, but just even for entertainment value, because sometimes even the low MMRs are like really fucking entertaining. But that was peak. That was very good. I like that. The only
Yeah,
reason
it was
Demon
close.
might do it is because he hates not do it is because he hates Night Elves. Now he's gonna feel obligated to do it. There we go.
But yeah, shout out to Crit and a shout out to I don't know who I'd call him. It's just a game or Gilva.
Oh, he's in chat now, but nah, yeah, he wants to go by. I think it's just a game, but that was a sick game, Mister. It's just a game. It takes two of you to make a good game.
Yeah, springtime was close. It came down to, I mean, getting the 2 red camps was massive for me as well. And I think I got the 2 middle orange camps too. But yeah, I feel like he should have pushed me once he canceled my other expansion too. But I don't know. I just started winning the fights, the Thorns Aura, the Cleave, the
The
Immolation. I just started winning.
the funny part is he was trying to deny your economy, and by denying your economy, because he canceled your expo when you built it at your expo, and then he
Hmm.
canceled your expo when you tried to somewhat kind of slightly proxy it in the middle of the map to take the middle expo.
Hmm.
While he did that, you took both reds.
Hmm.
So, like, you traded the reds and XP for the expos, then it was just about living. And you snuck that one out. Because he had you, I feel like he had you barely on the brink of, like, a few times we were probably like, if I lose my one more hero, I'm leaving because I'm dead. No mana, whatever type of stuff at that time. No moon juice. That was close. Maybe I'm just wrong and you were like, no, I was in control the whole fucking time. But it didn't feel that way, at least watching it.
Nah, you right. Ah, man. I just, when my DH died, I kind of was like, bro, is it game 1 again? When I was like, oh, Pit Lord's level 3, almost level 4. Okay, Pit Lord's the carry. Who cares about this DH now? It's just Keeper Pit Lord. That's what I kind of felt like through the rest of the game. I was like, these 2 heroes are gonna carry me. DH is just gonna take damage, whatever, kill it.
I mean, honestly, that keeper also came in clutch. I gotta say, the 3 heroes were a nightmare to deal with. And also, you said he was hero nuking a lot. Uh, I did say at one point he was hero nuking a lot, but at many points, all you had were your heroes, so you didn't have
Mhm.
anything else to kill at that point. Jesus, that was I'm not fucking joking. That was an insane game.
Yeah, it feels like I was like most people, like sit there and get mad at me. Oh, don't get the third hero, get 2 more bears. I'm like, man, give me this third hero, give me this other orb, give me another staff. Let's just do this, man. So I just hear Arkin sithering in my head. Don't go for the third hero, get another bear and dryad or another upgrade. I'm just like, I think I just gotta go triple hero.
Okay, I you watched Grubby's tournament, right? And you heard about Death Note's coaching, right?
Yeah.
Where it was very hard, and he said something to them at one point, which was like, "You played well for you," or something. You know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
think you get one of those, even from from Paz and Cithrin for that game.
Mm,
I think even they would give you, at least one pat on the back before criticizing for something.
for sure, bro. But yeah, thanks for casting, bro. Thanks for everyone in the audience in the chat. Shout out to you. Another GNL season. And yeah, I almost didn't enter this season. But I was like, you know what? I know Baron's gonna be like, come on, Grinchy, enter, sign up.
It
So I'm here.
it's always nice seeing new people, right? Because you need new people to keep things fresh. Because inevitably some people can't show up, but it's always really nice to see old people. Like there's been a few where I went, "Fuck, that guy didn't sign up this year," but then you're like, "Wait, it's the middle of summer," like whatever. But no, I always
Hmm.
appreciate it because also you guys are the ones who can step in and help lower MMR players as well if a captain's not around. So I always appreciate when you guys are around. Plus, you play fucking crazy games like this, so it's always awesome.
I don't know why, Baron. I always get into series like this. I don't know why, bro. I just don't know,
I
man.
I'm not complaining, but honestly, I haven't seen one like this in a while. That last game, I'm not even joking. I'm not fucking